sing alone, handsome?
There's a sequel to the game. We're gonna play the sequel now. So here, in case if someone wants to join for the sequel. This game contains heavy flashing images and touches on heavy subjects, okay? This one might be darker. Oh wait, this one has animations? Holy shit. This one's animated. The first one was really good. I enjoyed it. The store is closing soon. Okay. Wait, is the animation just playing out what we already watched? Okay, she's freaking out. Hello, can I? It won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyway, it's... Yes, Mom. Outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk. New game? Oh, I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls and ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying no mind. Sometimes it's easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Ha ha ha! That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door down now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, 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 no. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Sir, I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. It's Mom! It's Mother! I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip and stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out ugly paws, bearing a single claw thin and sharp as a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promised so many times, stay put. The moment it says that its claws pierce my arm, I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects some venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterically screaming resound through the corridor. In the fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls in the loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need a new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk again, ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. Yeah, I get how you feel. Oh, words up. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment and the reality in the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away, if somebody fished them out of my head one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work. Separately, since I always swallow them in a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So, what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides. To my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. It press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill, the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by. A similar fashion, I study every pill from all sides, and then I find the reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I think of something myself. Besides, I really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Okay, so this is where the game starts for us. Hey, a long time no see. You know, we're only supposed to meet in the... Hasn't been an hour, dummy. Here you go, bullying me again. Are you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit. I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No. You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. However, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks. The walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then when me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through my floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head's splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine. You can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away all the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything. And you know you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in forces. It hurts so bad. You know what to do? No, I don't abandon me. Dejected, I reach out for my shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel through my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you so much. You're so much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear crackling concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of all that. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. This is a game, guys. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough talking. What do you want to do then? What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is about to collapse, it won't be today. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my cork board. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around and I throw them off with my hand, annoyed and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling over the ceiling of their own accord. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. Heh. Your daddy again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all of my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for creatures. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me, please? Tell me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then here, drink some milk. No! I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, grasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any of the other way to explain what happened. Well, that's surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for fireflies again. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures for before bed. Need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where you're looking for. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest of misses here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should have stayed in place. That's a why. Are you trying to come up with the reasons right now? You have to tell me if you don't want to. Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of these insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goals. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know those games that have moments when you just look at different objects and some inevitably happens? Sounds fun, so fun. And what about these things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It makes even more sense. Interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know... Oh my. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Yes. I start panicking as soon as I get multiple choice situations. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You're already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why are you gonna do what you want? I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I was a tiny firefly? My heart gets warmer from pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down after a moment and a small ball of light and warmth. Wow, there's smoke coming from here. Wowee! Wowee! I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching into touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home. As if it was an old order, the firefly slowly drifts circles around my head for a bit and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. I looked down at my school bag, worn silly, almost screaming of its uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Okay. What a cool image. Totally not cool. Totally not cool, senseless and cruel. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just Sora books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of it. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. You sure you understand my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes the others always skip. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school's curriculum. I also realized that some time ago that the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there and we had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you? I don't remember that, and does that even matter? Okay, good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glint on the metal parts, and there's a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in the fit of anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see a small insect crawling. Bend over to pick it up. Okay. There you go. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies. Okay. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. It's not easy to get out of here. I look up toward a very high place under the ceiling. I can hear countless numbers and small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. Okay. Technically I don't, but you know, it is what it is. So this is obviously bad. I look at the laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered in layer of dust. Think of my fingers. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of a screen, games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You have amusing hobby. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground and you have everything for comfortable living, okay? Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives. Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah, fine. You'll end up returning to the subject. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment. After that, then it starts glowing again as it comes back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions. Then the dashes the air. Let's continue searching. That's interesting. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. Thunderclouds. It's such a blessing that it can... Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf and I sniff around leaves, smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know, those plants are long dead. I'm not sure a dead plant will attract insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Okay, so we got 2 radios that do things. Yeah. What's so funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight into a giant fan. I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage. It's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate. If you think about it, it's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Okay. This is a sketchbook. Half of the pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that really? Why? Isn't it obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can be turned into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Okay, girl. I am dyslexic, but I don't need you to throw it in my face. Damn. Damn! So mean. Man, you're a tough case. Your lack of... You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires and sleeping bag and the cracks in my laminate flexion. The sketchbook is lying on the stool from my height. It seems to have its stool... Okay. Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white, and too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning back up with headache in my head. I know what's to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait, open your eyes. No! It's okay, just do it. No, wait! I know you're lying! Calm down. No! Calm down. No! Calm down. No! Calm down. No! Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. Open my eyes, most cautious. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. But did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see it. The outlines of my drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it comes brighter and brighter. A firefly. The wind immediately stops for the moment. The world sinks into perfect silence. Okay. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. Ooh, are you okay? We're running short on time. Let's continue searching. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Would a firefly be attracted to lights? So mean. Okay. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories, but they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the wall. Cracks? Don't forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay. Where are we? Finish searching. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. The happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't have to think it too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, Go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow the words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Stay here. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with that silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, yo, Q-Bean, what's up, homie? We're playing milk outside of a bag of milk, 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 outside of a bag of milk. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Imagining myself to go outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, it's still being me, ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand what you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow, and never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget about forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I, nervously scratching my wrists and bite my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. Wait, what?